This episode of Pretty Not Smart is brought to you by Huggies Little Snugglers. Huggies Little Snugglers, now with blowout protection in every direction. Sizes 1 through 2. Huggies, we got you, baby.
Welcome back to another episode of Pretty Not Smart with your host, Louie, aka the baddest perra.
And Yoatzi.
And our special guest. Oh my
Adam
God.
and Marlene.
You guys, we have such an iconic duo
Oh my God.
on our podcast. Like you want to talk about that?
I lost my teeth.
Y'all, we're so excited to be having Addie and Marlene together because not only are they really close friends to Yoatzi and I and to each other, but I feel like all four of us have a different lore with one another.
Yes.
But then also you and Marlene have such an iconic lore together that this is just so exciting.
I feel like hooked up.
We're all together,
I feel like we've been wanting to have both of you
Yeah.
on the podcast since since season 1.
Forever.
We're like, we need to bring both of them together because we had you separate but never together. Up until now.
Yeah. And before we get further into the episode, I do want to say, Harry, make sure you're subscribed because if you're not subscribed, you're definitely pretty, not smart.
And if you want to be both, you better subscribe. Eh?
And I do also want to say one more thing. Make sure you guys grab it.
I grab it.
It's thick.
I'm like,
Thank you guys for being on our 100th episode.
Oh, shit!
You're pointing it at me.
That was
I give up.
Oh my God.
You can't open it? Con fuerzas, Marlene.
Y según yo voy al gym.
Ay, mi amor. Ay, are you scared?
Maybe because my hands are like super
A ver.
sweaty.
Babe, all these different voices.
Let me try it.
I know. A ver, try.
If you guys are listening and not watching, we just popped a bunch of bobbers for confetti.
my shot.
Literally, it's literally in my shop, but we're celebrating our 100th episode of Pretty Not Smart.
So thank you guys.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I feel really honored to be on
I
y'all's
know, me
100th
too.
episode.
You guys.
It's
This
so
is
iconic.
Just such a huge celebratory moment for many reasons. One, thank you guys for allowing us to reach 100 episodes with our podcast. Because if you guys weren't listening and supporting and just showing so much love, we wouldn't have made it to
be
100
here.
episodes. And then
believe
we
it.
obviously, like you said, we've been wanting to have Addie and Marlene, but we were like, we gotta wait for something special
Iconic.
and iconic. So what better day than the 100th episode? And if you guys haven't noticed, we have a Clase Azul bottle to be celebrating because we're all going to be taking shots. We have not done a drunk episode together.
Oh my God.
In a long time. The last time I got drunk with Louie for Pretty Not Smart was when we were drinking wine with Andrea.
And that one was
saw that
fun.
That was a long
I'm
time
nervous.
ago, though.
But like tequila drunk is a whole
scary
nother
level.
world.
Girl,
so
we're gonna end up
I
naked.
say we take another one right
I'm
now.
down. I'm down just to
Let's
start
do
it.
A ver, pues.
May's gonna. Thanks, man.
Thank you, Alex.
scared.
Guys, Alex does not have a mic this episode.
Wait, you guys, they have confetti inside.
We're gonna hallucinate.
Thank you.
Babe. Nomás no se tomen el papel because
Gracias,
we're
mejor
not
amigo.
Wait. Can I have my chaser?
reliable.
Ah, sí,
Baby,
también yo,
baby,
por favor,
baby,
gracias.
baby.
All right.
Fish.
Merci.
No.
All
I know.
beatboxing.
She has her hair in her
Talking
face.
French.
Please and thank you.
Merci, Alex.
Merci. Yo no fui, pero merci.
She's like, merci, un beso. Salud,
Like,
you guys.
métame.
Cheers.
Paz y amor.
Mi amor. It's all quiet now. Sin caritas, eh? Be your me fucking cara. Oh, Yoatzi didn't.
I didn't.
Hey, and she
I'm a
hasn't drank in
pro.
like 3 years. Eh?
I did.
Okay, wait, Addie, while I take my shot, hopefully I don't spit it out. All right. But can you show them how you do your version of Eh?
Wait, give them a little context. What the fuck is that?
Okay, so let's give you guys I feel like a lot of y'all already know the lore,
Right.
but if you guys know anything about all of us, is that when we make a joke, we will extend the out of the joke. And a lot of times when we have little sayings,
Or shorten it.
we'll just like, when we have sayings, we'll change them over time into something else. And the little came from,
Treviña.
yes,
Oh.
from Trevino. And she'd always be like, más vale que te pasives, right?
Oh, sí,
Yeah,
sí, sí.
Yeah.
And then we would always say that like, but then it started changing, and now it's to the point where it's like, like it's just like,
It's all singing.
like now, like no, like for example, when I say it, I try to go as long as I could.
Yeah.
Like I'll be like, no me vas a pegar, But when Addy does it, he does a whole fucking like body roll.
Let me see, Addie.
No, and like I feel like we've also turned it into like it doesn't even have to be like a certain sentence. We say it with everything. Like,
Yeah.
give me a shot.
Body
roll? No, and it's funny because it starts at his eyes. It goes,
There's
that's
your
what
rolling back.
Watch, do it again. But use it in a sentence.
I'm like, give me a shot.
I just spilled it.
started in his eye.
It like comes from within.
You're so creative, Addie.
Freaking pet.
Okay, well, wait, should I? How'd you guys take it with the papelito
Just
inside?
take it.
Mine
No,
didn't
take
have
it out.
Oh.
Dumbass.
Inmenso. Pretty not smart.
If you guys are tuning into this episode, I know you're probably listening like at 9 a.m., but if you can take a shot with me, I would greatly appreciate
That would
it.
be
Oh.
It's
so.
Wait,
5
okay.
o'clock somewhere.
If you guys do take a shot with us, please tag us in a story with your little shot.
Oh,
And
yeah, that would
watching
be
us.
sick.
Yeah.
Tag me too, so I can take one too.
Me too. Alright.
Hey, it's 5 o'clock in London. Imagine.
It's 5
Is
o'clock
it?
somewhere.
You think they listen to us in London?
I know.
Like, I listen to y'all in London. Alright.
Wait.
My hand's itching. I'm gonna get money soon.
Babe.
Wait,
You guys
what?
don't believe in that?
Y'all wants us to pay
What?
him.
I know. I'm like, I'm gonna get paid after this.
What do
wait.
you mean?
Like when your hand itches, you get money.
No, I heard when your hand itches, someone's talking shit
You
about
smell.
you.
Someone's talking shit
It's time
about
for you
you.
to shower.
Yeah.
No, that's when your ears are red. Mouth.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And
you're
they're
right.
ringing.
Sorry.
But when your hand is itchy or like,
Wait,
it's fine. All right.
really quick before I forget. It was really crazy, Yoatzi, that there was a lot of people who recognizes in the UK.
Period.
Oh, where did you
Yes.
post? I heard that somewhere. You
I don't
posted
know.
it.
TikTok.
Was
Is
it?
it
Oh, I did
TikTok?
say it on TikTok.
Oh, okay. I remember you
Yeah.
saying that.
So you guys, like, if anyone's listening who's like from the UK or London or Paris or France or whatever, like, hey, because like I feel like
That's
we
cool.
No,
sometimes
yeah.
don't always look at all of our demographics, like when it shows like countries that people are listening from and stuff. But like when we were out there, especially Adam, a lot of people were like coming up to Adam, and I was
yes.
like, wait, you
What?
guys, this is
Really?
like,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I also
y'all
feel
weren't
like
there.
And they had their accent too, so it was
What
more
would they be like?
cool.
Hello, are you Adam Ray?
I love hearing their accents, dude.
me
like,
too. No,
Can
but
you guys, like,
I
tell
feel
me
like
how they talk?
a huge portion of the people that came up to me were people studying abroad.
Oh.
Ah.
No,
I
there
met-
was my favorite one that came up to Addie. We were at the bar, and they were like, here's that dollar you wanted. But Adam was like, wait,
Oh,
what?
yeah, I do remember
Adam was like
that.
confused. He was like, wait,
Wait,
what?
I'm just
And he was
finding
like-
this out about the dollar because
And
I
then-
thought they were just talking within themselves. But now I get it.
Yeah, no, because they went up to Adam with the dollar, and they were like, here's that dollar you wanted. Adam was like, wait, what? And even me, it took me a second. And they were like, for that slushy. And then I was like, oh,
Yes! Oh my god! Yeah,
That one was
That was so
funny.
cute.
That's
yeah.
cute.
They were like, for a slushy. All right.
Oh, I love that.
But yeah, before we further get into this episode, we got to keep it with the strategy of the podcast. And we are going to go straight into the dumbass word of the day.
Adam.
Adam. Oh my God, you guys, that last shot was actually really
I
good.
know. I think it got to me.
No,
Es que me
Yoatzi.
duele la cabeza.
She's like,
No,
you guys are
Si
so
me ven
loud.
peda, no, you didn't.
I'm so sad that my head hurts right now.
Wait, which one is it, man? There's like a whole...
The cure to
Um,
a headache is taking another shot.
Oh, okay.
baby.
Okay, agreed.
I have the word. I'm gonna give you guys a word. Let me know if you guys know what this means, or you can guess what it means.
Okay.
Okay. So the word is. Let me know if I pronounce it right, man. Sorry, y'all. I took Mez mic, so that's why he doesn't have one. The word is collywobbles.
Wobble baby, wobble baby.
Collywobbles. Or can you
use it in a
guess?
sentence?
Yes. I have collywobbles.
Chorro.
Close. All right, I'm like they're
Oh.
sisters.
Collywobbles. You have to pee.
Cramps.
Close, Marlene.
Who?
I
have
have
to pee.
collywobble. All right, Bubba gut.
Butterflies.
No, I would just say butterflies. All right.
It's English.
Is it? Yeah.
Ay, es que este
May comes up with these
man.
random ass words.
Collywobbles.
He's
I
like,
have-
I know we're supposed to get smarter, but
cramps.
these are
Collywobbles.
weird words. Okay, so it is a stomach ache or a cuisine.
Well, yeah, that's a cramp.
A what?
Oh,
A queasiness.
queasiness. Like you get a
Oh.
little queasy. Like,
That
Oh,
is, that's a
queasy.
cramp, no? A stomach ache? Like, oh, I got it right.
Then just say
So
stomach
you guys take a
ache.
shot.
I know.
Well, just say stomach ache. Why you gotta be like, I got collywobbles?
I've never heard that.
I'm gonna say that
What's
now.
the origin of the word?
Being dumb. Actually, it's like a smart ass word.
It comes from cólicos.
Oh.
There you go.
Ah,
Oh my god,
cólicos,
yes.
huh?
Cólicos.
Like tienes cólicos.
Yes, I'm calling.
Or like for
wobble.
babies.
That's what I
are
meant
they
when I was
colic?
like, oh, like, well, yeah,
Cólicos?
cólicos is
My
like
sister was
colic.
colic.
Bitch.
While airing out her
She was
business.
I know. She's like,
She
what
was
the
a cólico.
fuck? Colico.
She all like sues me after the video.
I know.
So why the fuck you
She's
bring
like
me up?
defamation.
Me.
So it is an early 19th century fanciful formation from colic and wobble.
Oh, see, colic.
You said it, Yoatzi.
I'm
Take a shot.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
take a shot
I'm a
now.
little scared.
Just kidding.
That's cool. It's fancy. So
Cólicos,
So I'll use it
cólicos.
now.
Can I go next with my game?
Oh yeah, you have a game.
I have a game.
Ah.
But first, I need another shot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody,
Hey,
we
if
all need
you want
another
to-
shot.
no.
You alone. Because
If
you have to
you
catch up.
If Yoatzi's taking a shot, we all need to take a shot.
Yes, because
she
I'm
does not
pregnant.
drink. Imagine again.
Bitch, fuck no. Es que ya
Ay.
se me salió el chiquillo.
This one has like 9 fucking pieces of confetti.
Oh, my God.
You guys.
Why are my shots bigger than theirs?
No, I can't take a shot right now.
Just a shit.
Marlene. That's not the Marlene I remember.
Yeah, that's not very dizzle of
That's
you.
not Merced of you.
Oh,
Very
yes.
Merced.
That's not Merced of you.
right. Okay. Cheers, you
Pa
guys.
arriba, pa abajo, pa'l centro y pa dentro.
Ah. Puercas. Just kidding.
What's
wait.
another word for puerco? There's another one.
Cerda.
Cerda.
Wait, Hattie, do you want to tell him about your name? And then I'll tell him about mine.
Okay.
It's because, okay, so.
Oh,
wait,
talking
that
about
sounded.
puerco.
Wait, that sounded really
after
bad.
puerco and cerda. I was like, wait, what name?
No. Let me explain the lore.
Wait, I need more chaser before you guys say the lore.
No, while you get chased, I'll explain the lore.
Okay.
So me and Addie are very into Drag Race. So Drag Race is RuPaul's Drag Race. And me and Addie have like sat down and been like, what would be our drag name? And one day we were fucking around.
Bitch, I'll cerdo.
No, well,
No,
me and
but
Addie came up with these names so random. And watch, Adam.
so it's because drag queens have like this thing where they make a name out of like it's kind of like a hidden message within their
Yeah.
name.
Like a
Okay.
double entendre.
Yeah,
almost.
yeah. Or like they'll like their name when you sound it out all together will make like a name. I don't know if that
I'll
makes
give an
sense.
example. So there's a drag queen. Her name is Heidi in Closet.
Yeah.
But when you say it all together, Heidi in
Oh.
Closet, it's like hiding in the closet.
Ah.
So it's very that. So me and Addie were trying to come up with names that were very like
Very clever.
clever or just that like we wanted Spanish names that be like only the Latinas would get it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So then Addie came up with one. I was like, bitch.
Okay, wait. But before I say my name, also when drag queens on RuPaul's Drag Race get eliminated, they walk off the stage and say like an iconic line
Right.
that is
To
gonna
like be remembered by.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Or that makes sense with their name or just Like a last message to the world.
Yes. So my drag name will be.
Wait, don't steal it, eh?
Oh, wait, for real? I want to see our
You
names.
guys can't
I'm
steal their
trademarking
names.
I'm on the
it.
next season.
Or we're coming for y'all.
You're like already filmed it
I'm like RuPaul Canada.
while you were in London.
Well, I was in London.
We like covered it
That's
up.
why you guys went.
I know. We were like, we're just here for fun.
I'm like a Nanios
Damn, then he got eliminated hella quick.
Oh, filler queen.
You're the first one to eliminate.
Because y'all were there for like, what, we're going to have to.
I
Yoatzi
literally
was like-
said one sentence and y'all dragged it out.
Okay, we had to explain the lore of your name.
Okay, so my name would be Marana Ray.
A ver, can we try to guess why?
What do you
No.
mean, guess why? Do you know?
No, it's because you said that it had like a little meaning or something behind
It's
it.
literally in the name, Marana Ray.
Ron Ray. What do you mean?
Ah,
Well, no, I get the Ray is because Adam
Marana.
Ray.
that's just not it. I'm like, Marlene, are you
Marana
fucking-
Ray. I'm like, wait.
We're like, what the
Should
fuck?
I know. I'm like, Marlene, that's
like,
not
should
even
I
close.
say it?
She's like, Marana.
Marana Ray.
No, the way I said Marana instead of Marana.
She was like scared of fully taking it. But
Okay,
yes, it would
so
be.
Marana Ray was my drag name.
Oh.
Like,
But it would sound like like how he would present himself. Would be like, oh, I'm Marana. Like, so it sounds pretty. But in Spanish, we're like, be Marana.
and then whenever I get eliminated, I'll walk off this.
I can't even hear you say it.
I'll walk off this. I'm sorry. Ooh.
Say
He's
it.
gonna walk.
So I'm gonna
off
walk up the stage and I'm gonna be like, well, I guess I didn't win this pig race.
Because you know how piggies go on races. So his name's Marana.
And like drag race,
Yes.
pig race.
Ay, ay, Dios mío.
She's like battling.
Ay, no.
What about yours?
Mine, I didn't have an exit line because I would win.
Yours
Ah,
the Hamiana.
Babe, all moons over my hammy. Mommy can dish at Denny's.
What did you say?
Moons over my hammy.
You don't know Denny's?
I love it
You've
there.
never been to Denny's?
No.
Ay, Marlene.
Like I do IHOP.
Well, they have like Denny's sucks. No, it doesn't. They have a little plate, and I love it. It's a sandwich, and it's called Moons Over My Hammy.
I don't think they have it
Oh.
anymore.
Yeah, they do.
They
I just
do?
ate it.
Oh,
Like,
they do?
it's fucking 2 weeks
period.
ago.
Well, mine was gonna be Taquarium.
Can you guys guess that one?
Taqueria.
Yes,
Marlene's one of the game.
I think she is. She got
I'm
it
just a
right
Latina.
away. Aquarium, taqueria. What's your exit line?
No, I don't have one. Because I would
I
win.
guess
No,
you guys can't have
his-
these
no.
tacos.
Yeah.
No, his exit line's gonna be like, ¿cuántos quieres?
I'll be like,
I'm
¿pa'
like-
quiero para llevar?
Cilantro, cebolla.
Asada o el pastor.
Cute para llevar.
No, I'll be like, I guess they wanted them to go.
Salsa roja o salsa verde.
Or no salsa.
I guess he didn't want salsa.
Oh my god, yes, that would be
That
iconic.
one. That
guess
one.
he
I'll be
did.
like, so you guys didn't want salsa?
No, the best one is, I guess he wanted him to go.
that one.
Oh my god, that,
That
would be
was so funny.
good.
Oh, you guys are funny, dude.
Oh my God. I drink 2. This is the only part that came out. I drink confetti. Wait, is that
Okay.
How
bad
does
for
it
me?
taste?
Ay, te vas a empachar ya.
Oh my god, you guys, I had to take off my headphones. That was so hot.
All right, before we continue, Addie and Yoatzi are going to take a shot.
Cheers, baby.
And then
Cheers.
me and Marlene will take one later.
Yeah,
we
because
gotta,
we need to catch
Cierto.
up.
yeah, we need to catch
You
up.
guys, also, my sweater is really big on me, I swear. All right?
What the?
Medio asco.
Wait, what happened?
What just happened?
Dude, I'm so confused right now.
I almost thought that you drink tequila and you're. What?
Oh, it went through her nostrils. Nostrils.
Through her nose nostrils. What happened?
It's because when he said that, it made me laugh.
Also, it burned when it went in your nose?
no.
The tequila went like in my brain.
Chug is drunk faster.
Why not me?
It burned so bad, you guys.
I literally saw full manguera on all of our equipment.
It's okay, it's gone. Oh, dude, that was awful. It's because he made me laugh while I had the shot in my mouth, and the whole tequila just burned my insides.
All right, she just didn't want to take it.
She'll spit it out.
So
Wait,
now
did
we're-
you even take it?
Well,
My
yes
nose
and
did.
no.
I'm like, fill it up.
No, I think it did.
I think it did.
No, I got to swallow it, and then some of it came out.
Oh, wait, sorry, you guys. This one. Okay.
But we are going to play my game.
Okay.
Wait, did Addy take his little shot?
I did.
Ah, okay. We're going to play a little game.
Okay.
Do you guys know? Did you guys ever watch Como Dice el Dicho?
Yes. Sorry, man.
Como
Thank you.
dice el dicho.
No, I didn't.
Ay. Era de mexicanos, babosos.
Como dice
güey, ¿en qué
el
canal?
dicho.
Damn, I don't remember the canal.
Like, Canal
Mira.
46?
Pero,
Canal
like,
46 was iconic.
was because we lived up north, so I don't think we had the
Oh,
same
yeah, we
canales.
didn't.
I don't know, but it was a show y se llamaba Como Dice el Dicho. Y así va la canción. Como Dice el Dicho. Basically, there was a bunch of sayings, and I wanted to see if you guys knew any of the dichos, the sayings.
I've seen
But
this.
it's not. Did you see that video on
Yes,
TikTok?
it was so funny.
What is it?
It was this TikTok video I'll show you later of some guy in Mexico. He's like asking people, and he was like, "Termina el dicho." Like,
But
he'll
he's
say the-
asking kids.
right.
Oh, okay.
He's asking him the first part, and then they finish it. And it's so fucking funny because they don't know the dicho, so they say it so dumb.
Okay.
So basically, I just want to say some Mexican dichos, like sayings,
I feel like I can
and
get
see if
these
they can
right.
finish it.
Yeah, I feel like I'll get them right too.
And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're like, "What's a dicho? What's one in English?" Like,
Better
Para la
left than...
maquetica es,
No, better to have loved once than to have never loved.
yes,
That's a dicho, right?
something like that.
I don't know. They choose in English.
Yeah. Those are in English.
Sorry. I'm like, that's how you know I'm drunk.
I'm trying to think of another one in English, but I can't.
Wait, but don't say some from the TikTok because Marlene will know them.
No, these are some
Oh,
that
yeah.
I personally know.
I made.
But we're both
I
Chilangas,
lost
so we
something
probably
once.
might.
I lost something with it. I know these because, yes, ma'am?
I throw the football.
Oh,
Because I don't know if you've noticed, but my parents talk in a lot of dichos. My parents tell us a lot of dichos.
Mhm.
Or like
Okay.
growing up, my mom would say like esto.
Is
Okay,
this a
so
dicho?
if I know them, can I like just
Yeah, just
wait
say
till
it.
they say
No,
it,
just say
or
it.
wait till you guys answer?
huh?
I know. I'm like, it's too much, man. Just say it.
Okay.
Wait,
No,
wait.
no. I want to ask individually
Oh,
to
okay,
see
okay.
what their
Okay.
answer is.
Okay,
'Cause
okay.
I think
Wait,
that
wait.
would be funny.
Before we fully go into the Dicho ad, we have like a sponsor. I'm like, this episode is sponsored by Dichos. No, before we say that, is this a Dicho where they say like, si Dios quiere?
No.
No, that's not a dicho. That's more of like a no.
Right?
Like
No.
no, that's not a
Si
dicho.
Dios quiere.
Si Diosito quiere.
A dicho is kind of like camarón que se duerme se lo lleva la corriente.
Bitch, that was one of them.
Sorry.
Hey, come on.
I wanted to hear what they were gonna say.
I've never heard of
Do you
that.
know what that one
Sorry.
means? Camarón que se duerme se lo lleva la corriente.
Oh, like, if you sleep, you miss out?
Basically,
yeah.
Okay, I
camarón que
got
se
that.
duerme se lo
Oh, okay.
lleva la corriente.
I know an English one. Early bird gets the worm.
There
Yeah.
you go.
There you go.
Early
Okay,
bird
yeah.
gets the worm. Basically saying if you wake up early, you're gonna get good stuff. 'cause you woke up
good
early.
day.
So in English, it's good if you go to sleep early because you wake up early, but in Spanish, it's bad if you sleep early because you miss out. So what is it?
What?
Nah,
I
just
think you
kidding.
got it fucked up, babe.
Yeah, you do.
All right, ready?
Wait, who are you testing first?
I'm gonna text.
I'm
I'm like, I want to say Louie because he's an airhead.
I feel like I'll be good at
A
this.
ver. Cuentas claras.
Cuánta la mela. Ay.
Cuentas claras.
Okay.
Finish it.
Oh, cuentas.
Smothered onions.
Imagine I'm like, ay, ya, cuéntala. She told me to finish it.
Mira, está bien focused.
No, I think I know it, but I just
You're
forgot the
last.
last part.
Okay,
Your
wait.
last?
Cuentas claras.
Oh, yeah, I know it.
Cuentas buenas.
Chíngate, no.
Ah, I've heard this one.
Ari. Cuentas claras.
Ay, la cuéntala,
If you don't know where that's from, it's from White Chicks, right? Where it's like about a star.
Cuéntalamela.
She hella sounds like it when she Cuéntalamela. Or what do you say?
Cuéntalamela. Yeah.
No.
Cuentas claras.
Oh, Cuéntalamela. She also said it so serious.
For real.
She even grabs my Cuéntalamela.
I'm gonna pee myself.
No. No. I was like, wait, what do you say? Cuéntalamela. Fuck you.
I meant to say, it's okay,
Stop.
just clean the camera. I meant to say cuentas
Now you can't unhear it.
cuentas claras.
Go.
He's so serious.
Marlene, cuentas claras.
Amistades
Largas.
largas.
Sí sabe.
So,
I don't get that one.
okay, so cuentas claras, amistades largas.
So is it basically like if you guys trust each other, it's a long friendship?
So
Like if you guys are
basically,
clear with one
like,
another?
let's do an example. Like when we went to party, like cuentas claras, as in like we all do like our little cuentas and we
Right.
all pay each other. Amistades largas.
Oh,
like
that's
it's
how you
literal?
see it? I see it more of like
Yeah.
cuentas claras, like you guys tell each other everything from the get-go, no lies. Las amistades van a
that's-
durar mucho
that's
tiempo.
Wait, that
too.
makes more. Yeah, that makes more sense
Yeah.
to me.
No, for
Like-
me it's more cuentas claras, like money claras, amistades largas. Like
That
if
makes
we're
sense
gonna
too,
be in a
though.
business and we pay each other like the right amount, then amistades largas. Like there's no confusion in money because once money gets involved and we're like owing
It gets
something,
tricky.
it gets tricky.
Because
Like
money
the
sometimes
amistad.
like divides relationships.
Right.
It's a double entendre.
All right.
I
I like both.
I like both. Both make sense. Okay,
What
I
was
have
yours
another
again?
one.
Wait, say it again, Yoatzi. What was it?
Cuentas claras, amistades largas.
And what does it mean on your end?
It just basically means like if from the get-go, you and your friends, like
Are
you have a best
honest.
friend, you're honest, you're clear about everything.
Okay,
your
yeah,
friendship
that
will
makes
last a
sense
long
too.
time.
It's beautiful. I love that.
Ay, está borracho.
That's
Okay.
beautiful.
This other one I have heard countless times, but I'm gonna go in the same order, okay?
Okay, yeah. All
Let's see
right.
who gets it. Ojos que no ven,
I mean,
ciego.
I know. Ojos que no ven. I'm like, ciego?
Ojos que no ven.
No ven claro.
Right?
Right?
Wait, that's a
know.
good one, Yoatzi.
You know that one too, Marlene?
Yeah.
What the? And I thought I was going to really get all these.
That one gets me.
Addie, do you know?
Ojos que no ven.
Because they're almost like riddles
No
too.
gano.
They're like, what was it again? Ojos que no ven.
No gano.
Perdí.
It's because they're like riddles too, huh?
Yeah.
They're like match with what the beginning sound
They're
is.
so creative, though. I
Wait,
love
that's so
them.
insane because now I'm thinking, I'm like, my mom taught me all of these
That-
while growing up.
Yes, my
A
mom.
ver.
I feel like my mom would give us advice and be like, "Porque blah blah
Yeah.
blah 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 blah," and I'd be like, "Ah,
He's
fucking
like, a ver,
Dracula,
dinos.
I'm on
Yeah.
Dracula, blah 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 blah." A
Then
ver,
what is it,
Marlene?
Marlene?
Ojos que no ven.
corazón
que
que no
no
siente.
That one.
ver, I
A
wanna
ver,
hear, I
Marlene,
wanna
you
hear, I wanna
explain
hear.
it.
So, ojos que no ven, corazón que no siente. So, if you're not seeing that they're cheating on you, you're not going to
You
feel
don't feel it.
heartbroken.
Wait, I don't get it.
So a lot of people will be like,
Oh.
So, like,
they'll be
if
like,
you're-
"Mija, mira, ¿sabes qué? Ojos que no ven, corazón que no
So,
siente."
like, let's say you're telling somebody go through his phone, but it's kind of like, ojos que no ven,
Yeah.
corazón que no siente.
Like, what is it? Oblivious is bliss or some shit like that?
Yeah, like
Uh-huh.
you want to ignore it.
Like,
you can.
ignorance is bliss.
Ignorance is bliss.
Very much like, girl, I didn't see it, so I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Ew, I
Ojos que
hate
no
them.
ven, corazón que
Que
Or
no
siente.
siente.
Curiosity killed the cat.
Yes.
I don't
there
get
you
that
go.
one.
Like, okay, so
What?
if you're eager to check his phone because you feel like there's something,
And you
and
find
you check
something.
it and you find it, curiosity killed
Killed
the
the
cat.
cat.
But why a
Yes.
cat?
Well, that's just
Girl.
a saying.
Oh,
But, like,
okay.
you're the
That's
cat.
the-
So, curiosity killed the cat.
I'm like, I'm the baddest perra. Don't I? Yeah, no, it's just for that one. I've heard that one, but I was always like, why a cat? but it was just like because it
It's
fits
just-
the sea.
Yeah, es como
Okay.
camarón que no.
Ah,
Camarón.
camarón,
Camarón
tú
que
quieres
no.
camarón, te doy.
Okay, I have another one.
Okay.
Oh, there's so many. And,
Let's take a shot
I
first.
love them. Yeah, should we? Or let's finish. Let's finish.
Yeah.
All right.
I think you're gonna know this one.
Alright.
Más vale solo.
Que te
Que te
pasíes. Bien,
I literally thought the same thing.
Ay, my
Más-
mom used to tell us this one all the time.
Más vale solos que mal acompañados.
Yes.
Okay, I knew that one too.
Yes. That one is something I feel like everyone has
Yeah.
to live
Yeah.
by.
Yeah, that one is rooted into my brain.
Period.
Or my
Always.
parents. Mijo, ¿sabes qué? Mejor
Yes.
malos que mal acompañados.
Malos.
Mejor malos. Well, I look bad. We're like. No. Mejor malos que mal acompañados. She felt all singing too. Mejor malos que buen acompañados.
My parents taught me that.
My mom's like, I did not teach you that.
Ay, más vale solo que mal acompañados.
That was sickening, like in a loving relationship and a friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Like
No,
it's,
literally.
it's good in
Yes.
everything.
It's versatile.
Wait, did you guys get the one that I said?
Which
The one's
one?
like better to have loved than to never have loved, or something.
You said
like
that?
I said it
Better
earlier.
to have loved.
Oh, better to have loved once than to have never
no.
have loved.
Better to have loved and lost
Oh yes.
than to have never have loved.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was pretty like
yeah.
clear, huh?
Yeah.
So a lot of people will be like, "Oh my god, I'm so scared to get in a like relationship and get out of the relationship because I'll never find it again." Well, that's like one way to use it, and then the saying is very much like, "Well, it's better to have experienced love than to have never ever experienced it at all."
Yeah.
So like
Right?
it's okay if you lost it, but at least you got to
Yeah,
experience
Like
the
you
love.
felt what you felt in that, rather than to have always wondered like, well, what does that feel
Yeah.
like?
Right.
Imagine this episode all for me.
Yeah, they're like Louie manifested it.
Fuck you for that. I'm dead.
I'm like,
Does anybody else have any other dichos? Marlene.
Wait, I have to ask ChatGPT.
You guys
We
know,
know.
wait. So I'm the oldest out of the whole bunch, okay? Do you guys know that I still don't know what the fuck ChatGPT is or whatever?
I haven't used it ever.
Yeah, ¿qué es
Really?
eso?
It's an AI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like,
it's an
what
AI.
is it?
So I've seen really cool ways to use it. So some people will use ChatGPT, but
I said, yeah,
No,
GPT.
but-
yeah, it's a big old
I only use it when I need like really help.
Ah,
I don't-
Really help?
No.
I'm like right now.
How to be on a podcast.
I only use it when I really need help because I heard that it's really bad for the environment.
It is.
Oh, yeah, it
Wait,
is.
what do you
Like,
mean? How?
If you
What way?
ask like dumb questions,
It's
'cause
using so
just
much
generate-
energy.
Yeah,
No,
so much
water.
energy.
Oh,
Water.
Oh, yes, because it's like a computer system and it's using water so that it can like work or whatever.
Yeah.
So people are like, we don't recommend you to use it for the
Yeah.
environment, but like if you really need to, fine if I can guess. But because some people are just going on there to be like, how to twerk.
Well, like little
No,
kids are probably like, how to defeat Minecraft.
Yeah,
Like things you can Google basically.
I haven't really looked into it or anything, but the best.
It's
All right.
creepy.
No. The coolest thing that I've seen on ChatGPT that I was like, oh, people will use it to be like, so say we take a picture of our studio and we're like, how can we decorate this better? It'll
No
render a whole
way.
image of being like, remove your sign and put your sign right here.
No
move this.
way.
I've seen that on
What?
TikTok and it looks beautiful. Like some girl took a picture of her bathroom and she was like, I did this and I fully did it and I thought it looked sickening. She was like, but I wanted to ask ChatGPT. So she was like, how can I redecorate this? Bitch, it literally using what she already had in her restroom was like, move this here, move this, and it like made a whole image.
Oh,
And then she did it and it looked sickening. But that scared me because I was like, I know it's a like robot
It's
But
a
like-
robot.
And it
then?
does it in like 1 second.
in 1 second.
In 1 second, it gives you the
And
answer.
she used it for her whole house and her whole house looked sickening.
What?
I literally was like, I wouldn't trust a robot to decorate my house. But when I
She
saw
all
that, I
used
was
5
like,
gallons of water right there.
I know, yeah, but she's a
Yeah,
whole fucking
no.
river. All right, the whole
Oh
Mississippi.
my god, that's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah,
No,
it was
yeah,
it
it's
was
kinda
crazy
scary.
though. Because I
But
was
I'm
like,
AI.
confused. So like, I know that there's different versions. So Chat GPT is one. GBT or GBT?
GBT. All right, I don't know.
GPT.
What?
Chat G. ChatGPT.
Oh,
cheat
Chat
sheet.
GPT.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What does
Yeah,
a
yeah.
GPT stand for?
I googled it.
Generated.
Oh, what does it mean?
Generated pussy teaser.
Ah.
Pussy, it's like.
No, I forgot.
Oh.
What were you guys gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna say that there's also different versions. So like AI is not Chat GPT.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
I get
Yeah,
them
yeah.
confused. So what's AI?
That's I get confused too.
Yeah, me either. I don't know about that.
They're the same thing.
No.
Yeah.
Oh no,
AI.
They're, like,
AI
similar, but not the
AI
same
makes
thing.
like images.
Oh yeah.
AI will create
Or
like
videos too.
But
So look-
AI is also on Google. Google uses AI to like create and generate answers.
That's
Oh,
so
wait.
crazy.
Yeah, you're
What's
right.
the one that creates like music and voices of artists?
AI?
AI.
Mhm.
It'll take your face and it'll have you. I've seen that a lot, and it's
Oh my
scary.
God,
Even with
that's so
mutuals,
scary
and
too.
mutuals will be like, "Please report this video. This is AI." And
I
they're like,
literally just saw a
"Come eat
video
me
of like
out."
Bad
Yeah.
Bunny being like, the reason why I broke up with Kendall was because she wanted an open relationship, and I was like,
and it was AI.
it was AI. I believed it.
Okay, hold on. So Chat GPT, I always thought it was Chat GBT, like B, but it's
Same.
GPT
PT.
stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer. That's crazy.
That's scary.
No. But let me say
No.
something. Okay, so this is maybe I'm the only dumbass one, but I've always seen, and I feel like I saw it more. Do you guys know crochet?
Yeah, crochet.
So
Mhm.
there's a lot of crochet artists, people who make things in crochet, and I support a lot of like, especially small businesses. I can see that they make this. But when I was really into buying things that people were making crocheted, because I loved it, I just thought it was such an artwork of like, oh wow, you crocheted this. It took you I don't know how long, but like this is your work. And then a lot of crochet artists started speaking up about stores selling crocheted things, but that were made in bulk. So it was very much like a robot made it, right? So they were like, you
Oh.
guys, this is hurting our business. Like, this is not even real crochet. Like, it's a fucking robot, whatnot. So then I was like, well, is it still crochet? So I was a little like, is it or is it not? And it was a lot cheaper. Somebody who spent hours to make
Right.
something crocheted, because it's a time consuming thing, they would sell me like, for example, I bought like a little plushie. They sold it to me for like $90. But I appreciated the artwork and the time that they did it. So I bought it. And fucking in a store, they would sell it to you for like $9.99. The same thing. But because it was like a robot. So it probably cost them like fucking 10 cents to make it. So right now I'm seeing it with AI. So I watch a lot of ASMR. And a lot of ASMR artists do a bunch of stuff to like create like cool sounds, or it's gotten to the point where like I feel like a lot of ASMR, which if you guys don't know what ASMR is when people are like tapping on shit and things like that. A lot of ASMR artists have like been trying to get more creative to be like, what else can I do to like get more people to notice, you know? Because everything's already been done. But now there's AI ASMR. And I feel like I was like,
I did see that.
yeah. And I was like, okay,
Really?
now I can see it also from like a crochet's POV where they're like, bitch, like I can't compete with a fucking machine. Like I can
Right.
sit here for hours and make something, but a machine's gonna make it for fucking $10.
Mhm.
So the specific ASMR that I've been watching from AI, it's like these fucking humans that aren't real, obviously, like eating like lava rocks, like real lava. But it sounds amazing. Like I'm just like, oh, it gives me the best tingles. But then I'm like, this feels wrong because I'm supporting something that's like
Fake.
fake.
And then there's some that they're cutting fruit.
fruit that's glass. And it sounds, oh my God.
What?
It's so like they'll be like, hey you guys, welcome to my ASMR. Today I'm gonna be cutting glass fruit. And it sounds and it looks amazing and it sounds like, because you hear like glass cutting and it's so satisfying. But then it feels wrong because I'm like, even if a human who's been creating their channel and doing this for so long, they can't compete with that because who can
Right.
cut glass? You know, so it sounds something so stupid, but it's something where I'm like, oh, I can see how.
But
the
then again, it's
people-
kind of like Ubers and taxis.
What do you mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like
how-
Ubers came in and kind
Oh,
of took taxis.
took over taxi.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of taxis were like, girl, they're coming for our
It's
jobs.
But
just
I-
evolution. I feel like as humans, we
Right.
always evolve and we can't really help it. It's just
And that's
like
the feeling of just
evolution.
being like, it's sad, but like
We evolve.
And I didn't realize that it was like that big of an issue until my niece, who is like super very autistic and like she's very into like drawing and like
Mhm.
sketching stuff. I had told her about ChatGPT and she was like, no, you can't use that. It goes against artists. And I was like, wait, what?
Mhm.
But I didn't realize that like ChatGPT, like in the matter of seconds, can create and generate an image that an
Yeah.
artist works hours on.
Oh.
Yeah.
So she was like, yeah, that just goes against of everything that I do because I spend so much time on like my craft when somebody can ask this machine to make it and like does it in seconds, you know?
Oh.
Yeah, and then right now that we were in Paris, I was buying like souvenirs and stuff for like all of you guys.
Yeah.
And I almost bought this really cute cat that was dressed in like a little what are those little hats called?
Fedora.
Yeah, that. And then it had like a little mustache and everything. I was like, oh my god, it's so
Oh,
cute.
how
So I almost
cute.
bought it, but then I was like, that's AI. Because I was like, wait, I'm gonna fucking pay like $15 for this, and it was like AI. And then back then, though, I feel like it would be something that I would have bought because it still takes like, although it's like replicated, it still takes like, I feel like back then it would take an artist to like take this image of like a person and put a cat over it, and like
Yeah.
even if it's on like on computer, like you're drawing it like
Yeah.
almost like computer generated art. But then I'm like, no, this is like a full robot, like making these really.
It was like a canvas.
It was like a it was like a little canvas of like a
Isn't
cat.
it crazy though how
That
like
is crazy.
technology is advancing so much? So like
Oh, it's
right now we're
evolving.
here, but where are we gonna be in 10 years?
No. What's crazy is
I'll
like
be
Like
asleep.
that's so
no, what's
insane.
crazy is like before I even take this into somewhere else, because I know you guys probably don't even want to fucking hear all this. All right. No, it's interesting. To me, it really is interesting. But what's crazy to me is that I've always believed this. Let me know if you guys have thought about this or you believe it or not. We are given the technology that's already old to the fucking government. Like we do
Oh.
not share the technology that the government has
It's all a
because
conspiracy episode.
I know,
Oh,
right?
Allegedly.
No, it's just there's no way that they would give us the same technology as them to be like, let's share the same. Like they're already
Right.
10
That's
years in advance.
scary.
We're getting
No,
what
I'm
they already
scared.
Kind
left
of like
behind.
aliens.
Can we
They've
end the
been
episode?
known.
I know. Like thank you guys so
Wait,
much for
you are
watching.
so right for that.
Yeah, so like for example, like it's made me think allegedly. Like this isn't in a very exaggerated way, and I'm just alleged, and don't come for me. But like imagine like 5-10 years ago from now we saw a speech from like a president, but that could have been AI because we're
Ew,
experiencing
Louie.
Ew, don't-
Thank you guys
okay,
for
yeah.
watching.
allegedly. No,
This
What
is-
if our
oh
current
my God.
president is no longer here and it's just AI?
no, and I'm gonna like
Ew.
briefly shout out one of my friends. All right, you know Lord.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Lord?
yeah.
So he recently made a video calling out like a fake profile because it was an AI profile of him. So it was like, you know how you can do green screen and be like, oh my God, this is behind me. It was
Yeah.
a fake AI account that took him, and he was talking about like fucking geographic and I don't know what. So he made a video. He was like, you guys, if you ever come across this account, it's all AI. I'm not saying that. But I remember like before he made that video, I had came across that account and I was like, oh, Lord probably has like a spam.
Yeah.
But it wasn't even him. It was just like an image of him that was like talking and saying all these stuff, but it wasn't
That
even
is
him.
so
Ew,
creepy.
bitch,
Don't
that
ever
is
do that of
weird.
me, eh?
No,
No,
but
that's
it
so
just made me
scary.
think
I
like
don't like that.
we're getting like the allegedly we're getting like the technology that like they're already over and done with. Yeah, put that
I'm so
in your bio. I'm just kidding.
I need a shot.
I
I need
know.
a shot after that. I'm scared.
The last time que yo estaba enferma, I was down so bad that I started Googling like all of my symptoms. But I feel like that's the worst thing that we can do when we're sick.
Literally.
Because then you just get scared. I literally Googled and TikTok like my symptoms, and it gave me the scariest things ever.
I know.
It's just like that rabbit hole that you go down of like getting scared.
Yeah.
But yeah, Stubo, it's time we get the help and care we need from ZocDoc.
ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare high-quality in-network doctors and click to instantly book an appointment.
I love that on ZocDoc, you can filter for doctors that take your insurance and are nearby. So you're not playing a guessing game of who takes it and who doesn't. You're not scrambling all over the place. It makes it facilito.
And once you find the doctor that you like, you can actually look at their appointment openings, and sometimes you can even score same-day appointments.
And appointments made through ZocDoc typically happen rapidito within 24 to 72 hours.
So stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/prettynotsmart to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today.
That's ZocDoc.com/prettynotsmart. ZocDoc.com/prettynotsmart.
This episode of Pretty Not Smart is brought to you by Huggies Little Snugglers. Huggies is the only leading brand with all-around blowout protection for sizes 1 and 2. I love that when I'm going to go out for like a long day I know that as long as I have my Huggies Little Snugglers, I do not have to worry about any blowouts or, all that little poo-poo getting on Dante's clothes, because that is a nightmare. All my parents out there know that there is nothing worse than a blowout. Huggies Little Snugglers are up to 100% leak-proof with blowout protection in the front and back on sizes 1 and 2. So you can feel confident relying on them for your little ones. Huggies Little Snugglers, now with blowout protection in every direction. Sizes 1 through 2. Huggies, we got you, baby.
Oh, yeah, enough of ChatGPT. Let's get into our own GBGs.
Yes.
So we are going to be asking each other juicy questions. And if we don't answer it, we are going to take a shot.
Okay.
Girl, I'm gonna take one without it.
No, but I'm going to clarify one thing before we play.
Okay.
Okay. This right here is a half shot.
Yeah.
So if you don't answer, you are taking 2 of these.
Ew.
Exactly. So answer, bitch.
Well, let me take one before I start.
So you
Hell
have to
nah.
be like straight up and honest.
Wait. Before you take it, should we
Wait.
take one just to like loosen up a
Yeah,
little?
we should.
Bitch,
Maybe
I'm
we
loose as
can
fuck.
I'm like, great.
She's all like,
I
I
know.
did just have a baby. I'm
Our
sorry.
couch, Mark.
I'm sorry.
Hey, no te ¿eh?
With the round.
No,
What's that
I'm
one?
like,
Oh, that one.
no, the other one, Louie, that you sang the other day, and we were like,
Oh. Come around. Like that.
Wait, you guys remember the dog?
I'm like, who?
You're like, anyway.
If you guys have a, what is it? A Yorkie?
A Shih Tzu.
A Shih Tzu?
Shih Tzu.
That's what they
a
sound
fuck to give.
like. Okay, who's taking the shot?
Let's do it on 3.
Okay.
Mess taking one with us too.
Cheers.
Cheers, little producer in the corner.
Little bit.
Little bit.
Cheers to spilling all the truth.
And nothing but the truth.
For real. Wait, Addie, can you do that? I like how it starts at your eye.
A ver.
But you have to say sentence over.
Yeah. Do a sentence.
You have to give a whole sentence.
Sorry.
A sentence.
What do I say?
Be like, you guys all better take a shot or something. I don't know.
Addie, you're growing out your beard too.
Shaved it. Hey, she's just ready to fill.
Oh, the library's all open.
You're like, looks like you are too.
Wait, can you grow like a full beard?
Girl in my ass.
on the middle.
My raya.
He's like, just the middle.
But hell.
You put moco de gorilla. It's like the yellow one.
Peinecito.
So hard when I sit down.
A fucking mo.
Tieso.
No, I have a haircut tomorrow.
Oh, so it's part of your maintenance.
Be in my car. She's like, you're a big body.
No. No. You like hella let loose or like let go.
I let go of myself.
She said it's part of your maintenance.
I like smell her a little bit right now.
I'm all like scooting over.
You're like hella close to your eyes.
She starts slowly moving.
Cameroon.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
We're
let's
gonna jump
start.
into asking each other some pretty crazy questions. And if you don't answer the motherfucking question, you're gonna take a full shot. Yes.
So I'm going to ask Addie first.
Okay.
I can't do that one. No. What's the other one that you do that I can't do? Oh, in a.
Wheel.
Say it.
Oh, yeah. And I won't be taking the shot.
Okay, ready? You caught that she like wanted to say something, but she. Yoatzi.
No, she was like,
She got it.
oh, your queso feo.
Queso fresco.
Your queso fundido.
Hey.
I'm all
Okay.
fucking putting my
It's a
hair.
party.
Ready, guys? I'm
All
gonna
right,
ask
ready.
Addie first.
Okay.
Girl.
This was not even that crazy.
Okay.
But if you give me a BS answer, you are taking a full shot.
Oh.
What is one misconception about you that you hate? And I'm not saying that you dislike, that you hate. That is like, girl, why would you even think that? That I smell.
A misconception
That I have a
Yeah.
mohawk.
My ass crack.
What's a misconception about you that you feel like you see a lot that you're like, girl, I'm over it, but it's not true? Anything that you've just been like, that is so dumb for people to like believe.
Oh, that's a good.
That is a good question.
Hold the mic.
I know. I heard it too.
And I say that this should be like. She's like, say the one. No, I'm saying it because this would
Say the
give you the
one.
opportunity to like either clear the
it
floor
up
or take a shot.
I mean, there's not
Clear
really
that
anything to
shit, babe.
clear.
They're all
Bitch.
true.
God.
People
And
don't
if-
talk shit about you?
And if you don't answer, you can take a shot.
Because people talk shit about me all
There
the
was
time.
one that you always said at the beginning that you were like, babe.
But
She's like airing out your business.
I know.
No, but
He's like, Marlene, shut the fuck up.
You're like pinching her a little
Yeah,
bit.
you're like,
you know, like, come on.
You're like, cabrona, cabrona.
Like, pendeja, pendeja. I mean, this one is an old one. Would that
Okay.
count?
Yeah,
Yeah,
anything.
yeah.
Like literally
Oh,
anything
okay.
that you were like, girl, I can't believe it.
Well, I mean, I can't be mad at it.
Uh-huh.
I didn't say anything.
That I have a juicy ass.
I have a big rack. No, people thought I was a female.
Oh,
I was
okay, yeah.
over it.
That
But like
one
again, I
was-
can't be mad at it because again, I came onto the internet as Rosa.
Oh, okay, okay.
And then I have nails, I have big tits.
Yeah,
Okay, I have a question about that then.
Are you a girl?
Can you clarify? I'm just kidding. Do you take it more, or would you back then take it more as an insult, being like, bitch, for real? Or would you see it more as like, oh yeah, I ain't mad at it? Because like, I could see it from both ways. From like one way, you being like, girl, for real, like I am a male.
Uh-huh.
Or I could also see it in a way of being like, oh, okay, like I guess like I pass as a woman, and that's kind of sickening. Or
I
like, how do
feel like
you?
It kind. I had like an evolution with the whole thing. So like
Okay.
whenever I first came out as Rosa,
Mhm.
I was like, well, that's Rosa. Like people are gonna be like, that's Rosa, that's a girl, you know.
And it was
then-
like a full character for you. So
Yeah,
you're like,
uh-huh.
period.
And then after I was like becoming Adam, people were like still referring to me as she.
oh, okay, okay.
But
Oh.
I don't know. I just feel like I always just had like female like mannerisms and like I would get my nails done and my voice is super light. It's all heavy.
Super light.
Super light. No, my voice is not super light. All right. Not light. But like super, what's the word?
Like
Feminine.
feminine.
Girl.
No,
Niña.
feminine.
Super feminine. And so like after a while, it bothered me for like maybe like 10 seconds of
Okay,
my
okay.
life in like a time span. But then I just got over it. And then I started being more like what's the word? Like
Tundresser.
no, I started being more like open.
Okay, okay.
Open, right? To
Yeah, yeah.
like playing with makeup and then
Gender
getting in
fluid.
playing with wigs
Uh-huh.
and like just opening up a whole other door for myself. And then at that point I was like, gender who? Like I didn't
Okay, I
even
love
like
that.
care for
Okay.
like a
A
specific
label.
A label, yeah.
Mm.
Can I say something?
I
You,
thought were a
never
girl.
gave women.
I mean, I love you like in your everyday, but when you fucking pop on that blonde wig and you do your makeup, I'm like, oh, I
Dude.
love.
Wait,
when
let
you
me
do
speak on that too. I'm gonna
Wait,
add on to
I
what
need to
Yoatzi just
confess
said.
something though.
You have a
Who's
crush on
first?
her.
All right. Let me say
No.
something before you
Love with
confess.
Wait, no,
Addie.
me first.
Okay.
Okay.
My mom lives. I don't know if I've ever told you this.
Oh,
but
I
my
love
mom
Addie.
lives whenever you like put on a wig. Like
Yes.
I'll show her pics and she'll be like,
Yeah,
Like,
I
You
feel like
just
that's
look
everyone.
beautiful. I mean,
Yeah.
you're gorgeous
Really?
every day.
yeah, she'll
But
be
when
like,
you do your wig in full glam,
I'm like,
no, she'll be like, he looks so pretty. I'm like,
yes,
wow,
Addie.
oh my god.
Let me add on
Yeah.
to that.
Yes.
So I feel like what's so magical about Addie in like a wig. So I feel like it explains what you do now. Where like before Rosa was her own person and then Adam was his own person. But now you've kind of came to be like, okay, Rosa's almost like Rosa's obviously like she was Rosa, but you've almost like evolved Rosa where she's also like your feminine side. Where like not only she's just your humor and that, but like now you're like, oh, Rosa's like my feminine side, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like y'all don't understand that like meeting Adam in a wig is so different than meeting Adam as Adam. And I don't mean it as like you're gonna get like a bit. No, I just mean like it is an energy thing.
It's an energy
Yes.
for
full-
you give something else. You don't give like Adam right now. It's like switch.
And it's not a bad thing. It's not saying that Adam is any less than like
No.
Adam in a wig, but it's just like I think what's so cool is that when you're like in your full just like comfy, Addy, like whatever, like you're Addy. And it's like, oh, I love Addy. But then we know when Adam's gonna come out of nowhere, we're like,
and
oh,
you
bitch.
just switch.
It's
just
a
like,
personality shift.
yes.
And I remember there was this one time where I was doing a club hosting and Adam was
I
like,
remember that too.
Adam was like, Louie, like, I kind of want to do a wig. Is that okay? And I was like, bitch, please do a wig. Because to me, it's not giving like, oh, can I like get dressed up or whatever. No, it's giving like, I want to let her out.
Yes.
So then I was like, please get a fucking wig installed because I know I'm going to party with the other side of Addy. So if y'all weren't at my club hosting, this was like a few years ago, Adam did a full red wig and it's just like a whole different like persona, like the way that you carry yourself. And it's like, just everything about it, you're like, okay, like Addy's sleeping right now. We have, I don't even know what to call that persona of you.
It's just something else.
But it's literally like a whole energy shift. And I'm not saying that one is more than the other. It's just like if I'm with two different people.
Yeah.
And it's like in a great way though. I'm not saying like,
it's like two different people, but like the same person at the same time. I don't know.
Just in a different energy is the best way I could
Yeah.
describe it. Not where one is better than the other or one is less funny than the other. It's just more like it's an energy shift.
No, I was gonna say to like piggyback off of what you guys were starting with. Like Rosa, I've always said like Rosa is like very much me, right? But like in another element of me.
Yeah.
So like for me to like have that evolution of like Rosa being her own person at one point in the beginning of my career, and then trying to be like separating like Rosa and Adam, but ultimately finding out that Rosa and Adam are together. And whenever I allowed them to be together is when I got what you guys are talking about. If that makes sense. Yeah.
And also like when you're just like Adam, like I feel like Addy, like, okay, I don't want to describe this in a way that it's going to be like bad, but like in me, like my eyes, like Addy is very like, no, I don't know how to describe it without being bad. Okay, bear with me, y'all. I'm not saying that Addy is anything else. Sorry. But Addy is very humble. He's very like, okay, cute. Like he won't wear makeup, just like, oh, like I'm casual. Like, but he'll still like have his bag, like his little like outfit, like he still looks cute and everything.
Right.
But when he's like in his other element, bitch, don't even try it. Cause the lash, the face beat, and the wig have to be on the spot. The nails have to be on the spot. The outfit has to be on the like. You won't even get a little like, yeah, that's fine. It's like, no bitch, that's not gonna fly. Well, like your quinceañera fucking was a perfect example.
No, yeah.
You went full out for that where you were like, I want the biggest dress. I want the extra as fuck dress. I want the biggest hair, the longest hair. I want like, it's very much just like you're going to get Addy or you're going to get the full fucking
There's no in
potential.
between.
Yeah. And I feel like that's what adds to like the magic.
Oh, that's cool.
It's cool though.
Yeah,
it's really cool.
Oh.
You're like,
You're like fucking bitch.
Yeah, I love. And I'm really sad that I didn't go to your quince, Annie.
wait.
I couldn't go. Bitch, I was
Oh,
all
yeah,
pregnant.
you were.
I was
You were about to
waddling
pop.
everywhere. Yeah, I was pretty pregnant.
Wait, can I be honest?
Yeah.
All right.
You weren't on the list.
Imagine.
Like I had calls out there for you. No, you had texted me the night of my quince.
Yeah.
And I literally was on the verge of tears that you weren't going.
I
want to make you feel bad. No,
Annie.
it wasn't. I mean, it's fine now. But like, I was like so sad because like, obviously you guys are like the closest knit of friends that I have out here. And like, besides like other people that I've met, but you guys are like my everyday, my family at this point, you know? So I was like, oh, Yoatzi's not coming. Like, Yoatzi's not coming. Like, I just couldn't wrap my head. But then I had to understand that you like fully were pregnant about a pop.
I was
And like,
so pregnant. And I talked about it on the podcast because what did we do that day? We did something. I think I took the kids to like Chuck E. Cheese or I like did something. And me and Alex were still trying to go. And I was like, oh, I want to go to Addie's like thing. But I was like, fuck, dude. I was like, I couldn't like picture myself being really pregnant in a room full of like drunk people.
And it's like dangerous.
And then I was thinking, I was like, the floor is going to be slippery. What if I slip? And I honestly asked Alex, I was so fucking bummed out because I low-key was like, I'm going to go. Remember when you were planning it at Louis? You were telling us about it?
Yeah.
I was like, I don't give a shit if I'm like 8 months pregnant. I'll fucking be there. I don't care. But when it actually came to it, I was like, I literally cannot go. Like, and if I did go, I didn't want to be like a party pooper just like sitting in a little corner, like all aburrida, just like, oh, you know.
Yeah, and then I like also like stood there and like sat with it and I was like, wait, even if she were to be like, you know what, fucking I'm gonna go, it's like, I wouldn't even feel comfortable you being there because like you wouldn't be comfortable. It's just like,
and I think more too, I was more afraid of like drunk people. Yeah. Because I think I told you guys about an instance where like some of my friends got a little too drunk at my gender reveal and one of my friends hit me in the tummy. And I was only like 4 months pregnant. She was like, ah, bitch, and smacked my stomach. And like to my friend, I feel like because she was drunk, she saw like it was like a cute little cash moment. Yeah, but like when you think about it, like I was like, ow, bitch. And I was like, you just hit my stomach. And she was like, nah, you're fine. And I was like,
I feel like people can't measure when they're drunk.
When you're drunk, you don't really think about those things, right? So I was like, I don't think I should be in a room full of drunk people. Like, what if someone falls on top of me and I get hurt, you know? Yeah. But I was so sad, Addie. I'm sorry.
No, so now you have to throw another one.
Yeah, throw another one, please.
Like a 17.
But you know what, guys? I'm never going to be fucking pregnant again, so I'll be at every party ever.
Por favor.
I tied my tubes, baboso.
Oh, you're lucky, honestly.
I'm pregnant.
Daddy, I'm pregnant.
Okay, who's next, Addie? Oh, wait, who are you asking your question to?
I'm asking Yoatzi.
Why didn't you go to my fucking
Wait, didn't we ask one already?
Huh?
What was our first question?
No, because I asked Addie
Louie
one,
asked
so
Addie.
not
Oh,
Addie's.
okay, yeah.
Okay. Again, same rules apply. If you don't answer,
Addie, get closer to your fucking mic.
I'm right here.
Or like kind of twist it to your fucking
Yes,
boca de
Mayana.
chow.
May has something to say.
Boca de chow.
Hold on.
Oh, it was a good one though.
So wrap it up.
Nah.
It's a long episode,
They want
man.
to be a part of this long ass episode.
Man just told us that we
episode.
Man just said we have to cut the episode.
No.
Wait, has the hour passed?
Probably.
Doesn't matter. All right.
Who cares? We're
Mine will
having
be
fun.
quick. Mine will be
No,
quick.
It's okay. Take your time.
Hey, it's the 100th episode. They
Yes.
deserve.
It's 100 hours long.
Okay. This question is for
Merci.
Okay. If any, parentheses, quote unquote, expectation on that part, if any, which friend of Louie's do you like the least?
Oh,
shit.
You.
If now you're taking a full fucking shot de chow.
Which friend of Louie's do I like the least?
Uy, me dio chills.
In this room.
Well, Louie doesn't have a lot of friends.
She's like, so it comes down to you two.
Louie, can you name me some of your friends?
No. It's whichever one comes to your hand. That was a good one, Andy.
Adam.
Me.
I love Adam. I love Marlene.
But Marlene would be.
Oh, I love Bern. I love
Bird's not a friend.
I know he's a
Prince, my man.
I love Dows. Oh, I don't know.
Ay, ese pinche Aries.
I love Arisbeth. Honestly, I don't. Recently, no. Like up until right now, no. Back
Like
in the
any
day,
current friends?
no. Any current friends? Absolutely no. I think I love all your friends right now.
I feel like I
shot.
eliminated all the bad ones.
All the bad friends, I think you eliminated.
But you would need to take a shot if you don't answer.
Shut
Yeah.
up. Yeah, I have to say his name.
Like if there were, oh, it's a
Not
him.
him.
Ooh, wait, how do you say it? Wait, go. No, with the fingers.
Are you sure you want me to say his name? Because that's drama. I don't think I should say his name.
Take
Okay,
the shot.
you take half and I'll take the
I
other
think Louie
half.
should take the half because I don't think Louie wants me to say
Because I
his name.
will stay it.
I'll take the half. since
Bitch, I all
asked.
twisted this because I'm all nervous.
No, I got nervous because I know Yoatzi will say the
will
name.
say the name,
And
but
she
I
will.
I'm just gonna say I don't want to say the name because this person will run with it.
Yeah.
And they'll run with it if I say
Oh,
their
good thing I
name.
don't run, girl.
So I'll take the half with her. So
Yes.
man, can you give us both a little half?
Girl, give me one too, man. Don't mind if I do.
What?
I'm nervous.
Wait, what? Oh. Man said that she can say and then we'll bleep it, but no. I
How
already
about-
know. I already know.
How about I say it, we bleep it, and we still take the shot?
No, I already know who you're.
Yeah.
I do too.
I think I
Oh,
know
wait.
too.
He just said.
Wait, I think I know too.
I think we all know who.
I think we all know who.
take a shot.
We shall take
I
a
think we
shit.
should all.
Wait, man, can you pass me mine?
All right. I think, we should all just take a shot because this one was a hard question. And
Yeah, I feel like at first I
Thank
was
you.
just like, say it, but then I was like, wait, no,
no,
Yoatzi's gonna say
I don't
it.
want to, just because I know how this person is and they'll probably run with it.
Yeah, and it was just like, all I'm gonna say to whatever this, because I know we're like all agreeing, or me and you are agreeing with what it is just that there was nothing wrong on my end.
There
but it
wasn't.
was always just one-sided.
Yeah.
And I feel like I've always accepted the friendships that I've had with a lot of love. And my best evidence to that is that all of my friendships have always been long-term.
Yeah.
I will never friend somebody for me getting something out of it. I will never friend somebody for thinking that I can benefit from it. All of my friendships have been long-term, and my friend circle is very small. It's very
For a good
tiny.
reason.
For a reason, because I cherish those that are in it, and I like to flower my garden.
You know what I
Period.
recently just heard? It was I think it was on Love Island. One of their like whenever they're gonna start dating someone, they have like a checklist of like what they need to have. And one thing on their checklist was that they wanted to make sure that the person that they're dating had long-term friendship.
It's a really big thing.
Yeah.
That's really good, actually.
And I pay attention to that a lot. I will always kind of see the surroundings and who's there and the relationships, because I've always said like a relationship, whether it's love or a friendship, is the same to me. It's about carrying a relationship.
Yeah.
And
I love that.
And it's
That's
about
the
like
best
what you
proof.
put into things is what you're gonna get out in return.
right,
so
right.
It's like what you feed
yeah.
your friend.
And I also pay
Mhm.
attention a lot to that, because there's some friendships that I feel like I'm like, how is that still going? But I'll
Yeah.
see who's the one that's holding it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And where I'll be like, oh, that's fucked up. You know what I mean?
Mm.
But yeah, cheers to that.
Cheers to a good question.
Who asked that one? Addie?
Yeah.
Addie.
Addie to Yoatzi. Wait, who's next then?
Me, because I got asked.
You guys, I don't think I can take this shot.
Why?
I feel like asco, but
Ay, cállate. Just take it.
I took it, so you have to take
Yeah.
I feel like this
No,
is
literally,
such a
I
good
feel like
episode.
I'm like,
I have a confession. I'm going to tell them.
We have a question. What?
what's your
Who
confession?
cares, man? I'm going to tell them.
And
It's
Big
just
farts.
funny because I don't know why it came up to my head. But I'm 7 weeks postpartum, right?
I'm 7 weeks pregnant.
My baby was born 7 weeks ago. Almost 8.
Mhm.
Me and Miss still have not done the deed.
And we needed to know this information because
Why?
Because so when you are pregnant,
Oh yeah.
you have to wait 6 weeks.
40 days.
40 days until you do the deed. And it's like blocked and you have to wait till your doctor's like, ya mija, ya puedes hacer tu desmadre.
Because if now you get pregnant again.
Right. Haz tu desmadre. But it's been 7, almost 8 weeks, and I'm so scared. So I'm poor me. I haven't. I'm
so
sorry.
I need to
baby.
know this information because
So you know that your sister's a virgin again. Your sister's not sexually intimate.
Alright.
He's like, time out.
I know. Okay, so before we continue all of these conversations, we're going to take one more shot so that we can make sure we answer and we answer correctly and correctly only, okay? All right, no batteries included. So you guys take it first.
I'm gonna need a little bit more sounds from Marlene. She's too quiet.
I know, Marlene.
That's my
Ay.
sound.
Ready? Para arriba, para abajo, para el centro y para adentro. Échatelo.
Pa'l culo.
Ready? Mira, no
Alright.
chaser, ¿eh?
Disgusting. you actually took it without a chaser.
I feel like if you just like throw it in the back of your throat and swallow it.
You guys, what if like you guys were talking and then all of a sudden y'all heard,
Ay, me da
and then
miedo.
y'all turned around and I was like,
To give you a shot.
I know
throw
we'd
my
grab
shot
you
at
and
you.
put a shot in there.
Maybe like Adam needs a shot.
in my butt.
Can we plan a Vegas trips, please?
Yes, I'm
Vegas.
down.
Yeah,
I haven't been to
down.
Vegas.
I haven't been either in a
so
while.
long,
Can we go
baby.
even if it's like a little weekend?
Can you ask me my fucking question?
Oh
It's
yeah,
not
who's
for
next?
you. It's for
Marlene.
Marlene.
Wait, who?
Who's Marlene?
So
I forgot.
we're still doing the questions, Marlene. I'm gonna ask you a question.
Okay.
Fuck.
All right, Marlene. Are you ready?
2026.
So either you answer
You take a
truthfully,
shot.
honestly, and I'll know if you're lying, bitch, because I know all your truth. I'm just kidding. Or you take a shot.
Okay.
Excuse me? Okay. So I know that you guys all just took like a little BFF fucking trip to Paris without me, putos. Okay.
Do you like the
On-
gays or hate them?
On your little 2-week vacay, name the person who got on your nerves the most.
Ooh,
That you were
that's
like,
messy.
Fuck, you're annoying as fuck right now.
Addie, do it.
Ooh.
Wait, can I say no one?
Yeah, you- no.
No.
Oh, like you're saying like
Like,
truly?
yeah, like,
Like,
truly,
truly?
no one.
I wouldn't believe that because if there was one person you were like, okay, I'm over it a little bit.
It'd be Adam.
I no, I'm saying like there has to be someone
There
you were the
has
closest to
be
like.
someone that you're like, I
It doesn't mean they were the
can't.
worst, but you were just like, ugh, okay.
Like, you're doing too much.
And if
Or,
you don't
"I
want to
shut
say
up."
it, take a
Take a
shot.
shot.
No, it's because I feel like there was no one that I was like, oh my god, you're doing too much, or like.
Or I can skip to my next question. I have another
Okay,
one. if
you
that
do
one's
another
not
one, yeah,
much.
because I feel like no one was annoying to me. I don't know.
Ay,
No, because I mean,
¿crees?
I got to share a room with Adam, but like he wasn't. No, because I would say him, but like he wasn't even annoying. No, you weren't
just
annoying to
kidding.
me or anything. Like I don't know.
Okay, then you want me to ask you for
Yeah,
another.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I know this one, bitch, you can't lie because I know things.
Was Adam annoying on your trip?
I know. Okay, wait. Let me answer the other one. No, okay, do that one.
Which? Who? Because I know there's a
Which
lot.
Influencer.
Name one of the influencer guys that have slid into your DMs. Oh, because I know a few. I'm just kidding.
I knew when you know me.
She's like Louie Castro.
Fernando Flores. After this trip, girl, I wouldn't doubt it.
She's like Fern.la.
Oh, there was this chichon. That was
And if you're not comfy, take a shot, my love.
Can I take a
Oh, look, it can be. You can name any one of them. Anyone, because I know you've had a lot.
How many?
Man, it's 2 of them.
I know you've
'Cause that's
had
a half
quite
shot.
a few.
If you
No,
don't want
I can't.
But name the one.
No, it's just one.
No, it's
No,
a full.
it's
That's a
full,
half.
baby.
Marlene. But
There.
No, Marlene.
There, this is one.
Marlene.
name the one that sent you little ojitos. I'm just kidding, Marlene.
Ojitos. I don't know that one.
Me either, girl. Spill the fucking tea right now.
Either you spill the tea, or you take a shot.
Spill the tea. Spill the tea. Spill the tea.
Like,
No, wait, don't spill it though. Don't spill that one.
I'm gonna
just
take
drink
the
it.
shot.
Yeah, I think you should. I'll take
Girl.
half of it with you because I'm a mamona for
Yeah,
bringing it
you
up.
are. Calling her out.
Damn.
Wait, I'll give you half of mine.
You look
No,
like-
no.
Yes.
Yoatzi, don't
No,
do
it
it.
has to be half of mine.
Because
Yes.
you didn't answer.
Yeah,
Marlene.
you didn't
That's
answer, so I'll take my
why.
own. No, mi amor.
Oh my God.
Take
Che
it.
Marlene chiriona.
That was sickening.
What's that for, man? Put it on the floor.
If I
Okay.
fall asleep, sorry guys.
Did you guys
I'm
know
like-
that? Did you guys know that?
It's pretty not smart.
Lotto
fault.
was at Disney the same day we were.
Yeah.
Lotto? At Paris?
Big
Oh
Mama.
my god, I did see her freaking TikTok.
Big
She was in
Mama.
she was in Paris
TikTok
the same
shop.
time we were, but the same day we went to Disney, she was there too.
No
And we didn't
way.
see
You guys
her.
didn't see her?
No.
Eh.
I would have been able to spot her ass.
Because I've eaten it before.
She was like, hey, Marlene.
It's my turn.
So then Marlene asks Louie,
Eh?
oh, tell me where to go.
I have them written down in my phone.
They are multiple choice, A, B, or C.
Are you ready, Louie?
I'm an open book.
All right, he's going to take the shot.
I know.
Ay.
I probably
Okay.
will.
Someone gives you $1 billion.
A. Hi, Marlene, that's not chisme. What?
But in order for them to give you $1 billion, you have to block one person in this room forever and not talk to them again.
Mhm.
Who are you blocking?
Oh,
You. Girl for $1 billion. Bye, Marley.
I'm like, girl, make a burner, girl.
Instead of, hey, Marlene, bye, Marlene.
I'm like, for asking that question.
That was your
That was so
Wait,
fucking dumb.
I don't think we've ever given a spotlight to this, but when Marlene is drunk and she lives for something you say, she will raise that
For high five.
high five.
It doesn't matter who's there, whatever. She'll be like,
And I remember you telling us the context of this. You said it came from UC Merced.
No, always. Like, I would always be like, high five. And everybody would leave me hanging. I'm like,
No.
okay, now I have a question for all of y'all bitches.
Yes, the we.
While I take this.
I'll take one with you.
I kind of want to take one with him too.
Right?
Aw,
Yeah, should we do
yay.
it? I'll do it.
Girl, my rights here.
Just
trying to get
take
another
one.
shot.
I'm gonna ask you guys a question.
Okay, tell me.
From an outside POV, and I'm gonna take this after I ask you guys.
Okay.
From an outside POV, do you guys think I'm very
Yes.
pageant?
I just gonna.
Pageant.
No, wait, what do you mean by that?
As in, my answers are always very polished.
Oh, no.
Because I feel like I hear that a lot.
I think they are.
Yeah. Like, you think that I'm not giving you what I want to say?
Yeah. No, I know
Yeah.
100%
Ew,
you're not
I
giving.
hate
They're
that.
very polished.
I
Wait, what do you mean
100% think you're polished as fuck.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Look, like,
yeah,
think
yeah,
about
yeah.
me. I'm the unfiltered
Oh,
version of
Yoatzi's
you.
okay, yeah. Or you know what? When you say it that way, I can see that.
I'm very unfiltered. Like, I'll say what I'm thinking. Sometimes I'll polish it a little bit.
Y'all falling asleep.
I
Uh-huh.
told you guys.
But I'm unfiltered.
I wouldn't say you polish. You are very unfiltered. But
Unfiltered,
it's not
and
necessarily
you're-
something that I hate. I love it. I love people who are very
That's
unfiltered.
probably
No.
why our balance is okay.
Oh,
You're more
yeah.
polished. I'm more unfiltered.
Imagine we were both unfiltered.
That would be
this whole
boring.
podcast.
No, that would be sickening.
Dude, I'm so drunk. I can't.
Ay.
Salud.
Oh, wait, I was going to take
Don't
one.
cancel me right now because I'm drunk. Alright.
I'm horny.
Oscar.
Marlene, if I can do it, you can too, my love. Not that
You're
bad.
right. but-
It's not that like, all right, I'm like going off of that. I think
Cheers,
just like,
baby.
you little bitch.
Chug it.
I
You
finished it.
chug.
This, yeah, a long time ago.
Ah.
Wait, honestly, you guys, if you guys are drinking, drink a Body Armor Flash IV, not sponsored, but drink it and it helps a lot. Like, just drink it.
I already drank mine a long time
Good.
ago.
And Marlene hasn't. That's probably why she's so drunk.
Marlene Mamona.
Drink
Addie, can I have
it.
some?
Yeah.
You
Can you
guys
pass it, Yoatzi?
drink all of it.
Girl, Addie's not gonna drink that.
Yeah, no, drink it. It's really good for you, and you won't.
Oh,
I think that's why I'm like chilling and I'm okay.
Adam Ray.
Adam Ray is not okay. Ah?
Hold on.
Your other IG.
You
Cheers.
know
Or
what?
TikTok. Cheers.
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 Anybody else? Cheers. No?
Amor, paz y amor. Or how do you say
I
it?
just drink it. Yeah.
Merci.
Amor, paz. Wait, salud, paz y amor.
There you
Damn,
go.
man. You got me all
Salud, paz y
confused.
amor.
And I was like, wait, what?
Let me have a little sip.
Does anybody else have any other questions you want to ask one another since we're on the topic of mother?
Wait.
Yes.
Where are we?
What year is it?
I know.
I have one more.
Baby.
Wait, did we talk about on the podcast how Adam bought the ticket for the wrong year?
Yeah.
Did we talk about that?
Wait, Marlene said she had one more before we get into that.
Yes.
Okay. So who do I ask?
Oh, I thought it was for any.
Whoever
Ask
you
man.
want.
Man. He hasn't.
But
No,
he doesn't
not
have a
him.
mic.
Yeah.
Who do I ask?
can't
I ask
Alex.
you, Adam. What's the last text you sent to the group chat, to any group chat?
What?
Give me the last text message you sent to
No,
any
he's
group
gonna
chat on
pick
your
and
phone.
choose.
No, don't pick and choose.
Where's
Give
my
me your
phone?
phone and I'll choose.
I know what group chat he should check. Let's
Which
check
one?
BFF Red Fire Heart.
He's not holding my hand not to get his phone. I'm like, no.
Wait, Adam, how many BFFs do you have?
Yeah, Addie.
Yeah, Adam, tell us the number.
You want to talk about
Yes. He has hella BFFs. I already know.
Yeah, me too.
You
I'm
guys
like
wanna
the
know?
fifth
I wanna
BFF
know.
on
the
his
BFF
phone.
chat that Louie is talking about?
Yes. Who's on there?
It says you little bitch.
Yeah.
My friend Finn sent me a TikTok of Ariana Grande's grandma passing away.
Oh, I saw that.
Really?
And we
No,
were all
Wait,
sad.
no, stop. That's
Oh,
gonna
she
make me
posted
cry.
her abuelita.
When did she pass away?
Just recently.
No, that's gonna make me cry.
No,
Stop.
don't cry.
do that.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about mother.
Yeah, no, don't.
All
So
right.
Louie
Don't
took
talk
a
about
shot
that
for
because
that
that's gonna
bit.
make me
I-
feel
What?
so
But I have a question I wanted to ask you guys. Adam.
Oh, serious.
No, Adam. So I know you met Louie first.
No, Marlene.
No, mi amor.
Yeah,
It was
dumbass.
Marlene.
Mm-hmm, baby.
Regardless.
Regardless.
I digress.
Well, I'm gonna ask.
Disregard Marlene.
I'm gonna ask both of you this question because I know both of you met Louie before
During the
you
same
guys met me.
Mhm.
So what did you guys think about me? Like after you met Louie? You're like the stupid bitch. Or you're like, next. Thank you.
Like, were we
next."
giving sibling duo? Were we giving two different worlds apart? Ariana. Or were we giving?
Or your like first impression of me, or like what the fuck? I don't
I
think I've ever
feel
asked you
like-
guys this.
I feel like
No, you guys were definitely giving like sibling vibes.
When you met
Okay.
me, you're like,
Like-
that's definitely Louie' sister.
Yeah, because you guys have the same humor, the same mannerisms. Like,
Yeah,
it's
and I
like
feel like
hard to
because-
tell. You know?
Same body.
Oh,
Chaudry.
No.
Like you have the same doctor, huh?
But like, I never, you know how you. I would always get mad whenever it's like, oh my god, Yoatzi's trying to act like Louie, because it's like, bitch, what do you expect? Like, that's his sister,
Right.
Like,
Mm,
we grew up with the same jokes. We grew up, well, me having brothers,
same
like,
humor.
we grew up with the
Same
same humor. So
humor.
it's like, why are you guys like comparing both of them? Like, it's so
Yeah.
annoying.
Love that.
So
Cute.
yeah.
Yeah.
What
Addie.
about you, Annie?
yeah, and I feel like I watched videos of you guys like that y'all made together. So it was like when I finally met you, it was like it all makes sense. Like
Aw.
you weren't giving like Louis' sister, you were giving like Yoatzi,
Yeah.
comma Louis' sister. Like
Oh,
it just
okay,
it all made
Yeah.
sense, and it was just like
Like, you guys bounce off each other.
yeah.
I have this one vivid memory where I think it was like one of the earlier times when I hung out with Addie, and we went to Yard House. Do you remember?
We made out.
Like,
I don't
yes.
remember this. Yard
We
House?
went to Yard House, and we were waiting for Louie to get there. It was just me and Alex and Addie, and we were just like waiting there. And I was like, this whole time I was just like cracking jokes and like whatever the fuck I was doing. And Adam starts laughing or whatever. We're just joking around. He's like, "You literally are just like Louie."
Oh, I remember this.
And then I
now.
was like, "What do you mean?" He was like, "It's just so crazy that you guys are literally like the same, but you're like the girl version of
I remember,
Louie."
I remember that.
Yeah, and
Because
I
I
was
got
like-
there and Adam was telling me that.
Yeah, and I was like, "For real?" And you're like, "Yes." You're like, "You're so like you, but like Louie funny." And I was like,
Because I feel like you were seeing me and Yoatzi dynamic, but then I wasn't there, so you saw Yoatzi's
Yeah.
dynamic, and you were like, "Wait,
Yes.
this is weird."
Yeah, so I just like tripped out because I feel like I never really realized that we're like different
Wait.
but the same. What?
That noise.
Who's me?
Like,
Oh wait, I hear it like a little ring.
is that in the
It's aliens as they're
episode?
coming.
Oh, I thought it was
Hold
me.
on.
I was like, wait, was it me?
Wait. Something in the studio, y'all. I hope
I
y'all
don't
can't
hear
hear
anything.
That was
it.
the rat.
What were we saying? Fucking Ratatouille.
For
But
real,
yeah,
like,
Basically
remember
just that. And then I was just like, oh shit. Like I took it more of like, I don't know, like, oh, that was cute.
Yeah.
Like
I do want to bring that up though from what I said earlier in the podcast, how everybody here has different lores. I feel like Addie and Marlene have a lore, obviously. I have a lore with Marlene. Because I was really close to Marlene before I even met Adam.
Yeah.
oh
And then aside from me and Marlene having a lore, there was you and
me and
Marlene
Marlene have a
having a lore.
lore.
And then me and Addie had a lore. You're like, no, we didn't. All right. No, yeah, I feel like there's like, it's just interchange.
Wait, Marlene, should we? They're gonna make fun of us.
I know.
I didn't know what y'all are gonna say.
Should we tell them about what we said at Coachella last year?
It's giving sickening podcast.
It's giving our channel.
Wait, okay, we
know
should
what
tell
I'm
them.
talking
We have a
about.
whole. Well, I was trying to keep it a secret just in case.
I have hope. I still
Me
think we should
too.
do it.
Girl.
I knew they were gonna make fun of us.
Tell them the lore. Alright.
So, long story short,
None of y'all want to say it.
look,
Yeah,
Let's
Me
be
and
friends. Let's be friends.
Oh, look at Miss Rachel. Best friend.
Give him the lore. That's not gonna happen.
Oh my
It
God, you're
is.
so mean,
last
Louie.
year, me and Marlene,
Addie.
I feel like we've always had like a little special
Addie.
connection.
Yeah.
Because we're Scorpios.
Exactly.
And we get each other. We've just been vibing. And
boring. Let's take a shot.
No, go.
Okay. Long story short, last year in Coachella, we were like, we're vibing and shit. And then me and Marlene were like, bitch, why the fuck haven't we started a YouTube channel together? And we were like, no, we're gonna do it. We're gonna fucking do it.
And we even recorded ourselves being like, this is the day we're gonna start our YouTube channel together. 2 years later, no
We never
YouTube
did
video,
it.
no YouTube channel.
But to my defense, the reason why it didn't happen is because I got pregnant.
I know.
Because
And they
literally,
even
like,
had a schedule.
I
They were like,
No.
every week.
know. No, and we were like, let's record this for fucking
No.
like, evidence.
Sorry. Our
And you know
channel.
what's funny? Well, you know what's funny?
You're
No,
mean.
there's 3 videos in between that Coachella that Marlene said that to you to the one that happened now. 3 videos.
Look, in
Hey,
Marlene's
no, not
defense,
even. I've been on YouTube. You guys have just not been on my fucking
No,
YouTube video.
Pull it up.
Hey, I posted London vlog yesterday.
That gagged me.
Don't
That gagged
even,
me.
don't even,
that gagged me
motherfucking.
On the same
And the
day
last
as
video
me.
was like
That
a week and a
gagged
half.
me.
No,
when
no.
Marlene
Let me
posted
tell you. My comments were like, oh my God, 2-hour long video and Marlene just posted.
I'm dead. Wait, Marlene, now we have to do it. We
Okay.
have to. You guys comment down below if you actually want to see our YouTube channel.
But let me
live.
explain this lore a little bit. So I feel like this relationship lore of Marlene and Yoatzi was very much offline.
Yes,
Yes,
it was.
it was.
I experienced it firsthand where it was very much like Yoatzi and Marlene were like sister duo. It wasn't even giving like besties. It was giving like they would full on go out together and be like, we're sisters tonight.
Since Miami,
So-
No,
bitch.
literally, we were like
People-
twins.
Guys would like
We would say we were twins.
yeah, guys would be like, "Oh, are you guys?" And they'd be like, "Yes, best friends." Like it was a full lore of them. Just like it was very much like behind the scenes stuff. So I feel like online, maybe people are like, "I don't get why a YouTube channel," but I feel like me being there, I understood exactly why it needed to happen.
And then we even had plans of our first episode. Like we were ready. We were even gonna bring Oscar and Oscar's
No, but
friend.
even with like,
Oh,
yeah, that
Remember
was so
that
funny. No, but like,
Wait, I don't
even
know
when
that
we would
lore.
do videos together, like people would love us together too.
Oh yeah, on our channels for Vlogmas.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh my God, we should do a channel
Yes.
together.
And I
Wait.
literally was for it till I got pregnant.
Addie just literally brought up a good point. Addie doesn't know the lore because Addie wasn't a part of the friendship yet. So this was before I met Addie.
Yeah, this was before.
I don't want to know.
He's not falling
This was in
asleep.
Miami.
No, this was before, like,
that lore.
it was before Addie
This
was
very
a part
like
of the
comadre
relationship.
vibes club.
It was very much
The
The
like,
Goma
only reason
Club.
why I'm laughing.
And you didn't go to Miami with us.
That was a
I
Goma
didn't
Club.
know
It was the
any of
Goma
y'all.
Club.
so it was very much like me and Marlene were friends, but then I introduced Marlene and Yoatzi, and then they became closer friends.
We literally
Yeah.
clicked the moment I met Marlene.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
like
And we were like
clicked.
sister vibes.
Yeah.
I was like, this bitch.
Bitch. They're like really close. Sarah.
She's like scissor friendship.
Stop.
No, the
bitch.
only reason why I'm laughing is because I know the lore after Coachella. So that's why it's like
Yeah.
funny to me that you guys had a lore before Coachella and it's still a thing. So it's like,
Oh.
all right.
Veo Rosa.
I know. I'm like,
Veo perfect.
Can you give me a little rosa?
dude, come here.
Veo little sazon.
I was such a fan, Addie. I think I've said it on here millions of times. But I swear, you guys, I was the biggest Rosa fan.
Wait, why did he come with
ever.
us to Miami?
I don't know him yet.
Yeah, we hadn't like.
But I feel
hadn't
like I
met
had
him yet.
invited him or something.
'Cause
I
you-
No.
hadn't met him yet.
No.
All right.
So
No, but I think it's because I was fully like living in, I had like stopped posting and like everything and I was
Yeah.
still in Texas.
let me
Oh, yeah,
explain the
yeah,
lore a
yeah.
little bit
Wait,
for
pause.
anybody who doesn't
And then,
know.
wait. Oh, no, you go ahead.
So for anybody who doesn't know, because I want to fill you guys in. I met Marlene at a Shein event. Marlene said hi to me. I don't know who the fuck she was because she had a mask on.
He thought
So
I was
then-
a fan.
So then Marlene took off her mask. No, you didn't take it off. You were just like, it's me, Marlene. I was like, oh, Dizo.
Yeah.
So I met her and she was at this event with Zoraida. And I was just like, oh my God. So then I met. And that's why I say energy is a really big thing because I never go out of my way to like reach out to anybody.
No, I was shook when you reached out to me because I'm like, oh my
Aw.
God, no, wait. Like, and I saw it super late.
Yeah,
I
it
remember.
was like 4 hours later.
No, literally,
Right.
I was like out with Zoraida still, and then I saw my DMs, and I was like, Zoraida. I was like, oh my God, he invited, because Zoraida was fangirling with you too.
Yeah.
So then I told her, I'm like, dude, he invited us to go out to dinner, and we
Ah.
didn't freaking see it. Like, this was like 2 hours ago. And she's like, reply to him. And I'm like, I know, but like, what the fuck do I
You were
say?
like, yeah,
Like,
fucking-
he's gonna think that I didn't want to. Like, it was like
Yeah.
hours later, but I was like, fuck, why didn't I check my phone?
It was like an energy thing because I went to the Shein event with Fern, Booty, and I saw Marlene there with Zoraida, and they both gave me like a really good energy vibe. So I don't know what the fuck was born in my ass that after I talked to Marlene and I was like, oh wait, that was good, whatever. I told Fern, I was like, I kind of want to message them. And I was like, should we go to dinner? So then I messaged Marlene. I was like, hey, like, if you guys are about to head out, let's grab dinner together. But Marlene responded like fucking 4 hours
Hi.
later. So then
I've
I
always wanted to ask you though, like, what made you do that? Because I
don't
was so
know.
nervous, like,
yeah,
coming, like, to talk to you.
yeah.
Because obviously, like, I knew who you were. And, like, Zoraida, too. Like, we were both nervous to go to the Shein event alone.
Oh,
So, like, for us to find you and be like, oh, my God, like, let's go up to them.
yeah.
It was nervous for us. So, I'm like, what made him be like,
It was an
Let's
energy
go.
thing. That's the best thing that I could say is like it
Energy.
was an energy thing where like you both were like, bitch, end this episode.
Hurry up.
It was an energy thing where like that's the best way that I could describe it is I don't know what, but something was like I want to ask them to go to dinner with us. So then I asked y'all, but then Marlene saw it like really late. and
yeah,
she was
dude, I
like,
saw it at midnight.
yeah, and then she replied, but she was very apologetic. So
Yeah, I was
just
like, oh my God,
that's
I'm so
okay."
sorry.
Because I took it as like she was like I'm over it, but I met
No.
Over it.
I met Marlene first, so then
Yeah.
me and Marlene had a friendship.
No, because right away I replied to be like, oh my God, let's reschedule because
Oh,
I didn't want
yeah.
you to be
Oh,
like,
you did?
Yeah, I was like, let's reschedule it. Like, I don't want to miss out on this.
Oh,
Like,
that was
Yeah.
that was that's what kept it going because
Yeah.
that showed me that she really did care. So we went to Mama Por Dios.
Uh-huh.
Then after that, I
Ah.
introduced Marlene to Yoatzi.
I met Marlene when we were going on the Miami trip, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
because I had told Yoatzi how much I loved Marlene, and then nothing made me happier than seeing one of my friends also be good friends with my sibling. So then that made the relationship even stronger.
And I still
So-
remember, okay, if I'm being honest, Marlene, when we were scheduling the Miami trip, Louis kept saying, I was like, wait, is Marlene really going?
Oh,
And
yeah.
Louis just kept saying, he was like, I think she's going, but I don't know.
Because you weren't replying. You just said yes, and then you stopped replying.
Right.
Bitch,
So
I was
we
so,
were
like-
at the airport waiting. It was me, Louis, Addie's Beth, Fern. We were all there just waiting for Marlene. We did not know if you were going to show up or
I
not.
remember
Really?
that.
We didn't think you were going to
Yeah.
show up.
It's so funny because if any of my friends are watching this right now, they know exactly how I am. Like, I'm so last minute. Like,
Yeah.
I don't reply to the group chat till like, they're like, oh, are we going? And I'll be just like, oh yeah, I'll show up. And I just show up randomly.
And she showed up. We saw Marlene. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, Marlene.
Yeah.
And it was sickening after
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I loved it right
I'm
from
like
the
that.
very beginning.
I'm like
You
very
never
last
gave me
minute
bad vibes or anything. And I was like, oh shit. I was like, I love her.
No,
I was
it's
like,
because
she's
I'm like very much
sickening.
like, oh my gosh, should I go? And then like last minute, I asked my mom. I was like, Mom, should I go? Because it was my very first like
Step
trip
out.
with like influencers too, like you
Oh,
guys. So I was
Marlene.
like, oh my God, Mom, I don't know. Like they're inviting me to Miami, and my mom was like, yeah, go. Like you're gonna have fun. Like
That's
just
so
go.
cool.
And I was like, okay. So then I ended up going, and I was like, oh my
And it
God.
was so
it was so good.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after like y'all met, then I met Addie through Marlene. And then for a moment, it was very much like me and Addie and you and Marlene.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
That was
Yeah.
like
that was the dynamic.
aura, the
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then we all just had
And
sex.
then it was Louie, Adam, and Marlene, and fuck you, Yoatzi.
because you got pregnant.
But that was the last time, eh?
Yeah. All right. She's gonna get
Yeah.
pregnant again. Nah, just kidding.
No, don't say that. No more. I'm done.
And then we had our little like Yoatzi Marlene YouTube moment. And it never
Which we're still
happened.
gonna do.
It will happen.
It will happen.
Give us
Dude.
names. Give us names
I
in the comments down
know.
below.
Comment down below. We're gonna do it.
It's called like, dude, come here.
Like, dude, come here, channel.
No, it's like you have a pad.
It's like,
You
give
have
me
a
$1
tam.
for a pad. Just kidding.
Dude, am I stained?
That wasn't me.
Me manché.
Me manché. Well, that was
a good
lot.
episode, you
That was a
guys.
good
Honestly, I've had
episode.
so much fun.
Like, I want
loved
to keep
it.
talking.
No, you know what's crazy is I
Ooh.
feel like this whole episode is the epitome of our friendship.
Friendship, yeah,
Oh,
This was a
I
lot,
love
yeah.
that.
Like it literally shows like the ins and the outs of like everything.
Yeah.
yeah.
Literally.
It's like you guys are with us right now.
Yeah, and I literally told them too. I was like, for this 100th episode, I was like, I don't want it to give off interview. Like, obviously, Marlene and Adam had a whole like lore, but I was just like, let's just all give them a little insight as to how our relationship and how our conversation goes. And that's exactly what it gave. So I hope you guys really enjoyed that. And also thank you guys for being on our 100th episode.
Thank you guys. So iconic.
And I hope y'all noticed or realized that this was probably one of our longest episodes to this day. Well, thank you guys. We like thank you guys so much for tuning into another episode. And we hope you enjoyed this 100th episode. Addie and Marlene, thank you for joining us.
Thank you guys for having us.
This
It
was
made
very
this
special.
episode so special. And I know this episode is funny because May has been laughing this entire time.
No, literally.
So I know it's a funny one.
Thank you guys for listening. And we love you guys and thank you for
We
supporting
love
the
you.
show.
Thank
And we'll see
you.
you guys
On
on
the
the
next
next one.
one.